Pencils up. You got a pencil? Pencil up. Pencil up. Everybody got a pencil? Let's see. We're waiting for people to join. Dublin, Ireland just joined. Hi, Dublin, Ireland. Halifax, Nova Scotia just joined class. We're holding our pencils up and waiting for everybody to join. Hudson Valley, New York. Hello. Ooh, boy. Hi, Nelson, New Zealand. Suso looks a little different today, doesn't she? All right, we're holding our pencils up. I think it might be time to start class. What do you all think? Ready? One, pencils up. You know what we're gonna do, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hello! Oh, and welcome to Draw Together. Suso had a rough night last night and woke up looking a little different. Just kidding. It's not Suso. This is Mia. We also have a cat here in the home studio in San Francisco. This is Mia. I'm Wendy Mac. She likes her. She doesn't like her pencil mustache. I'm Wendy Mac. What's your name? Hi. So happy to see you in class today. We're here in our home studio in San Francisco. Where are you? Oh, all over the world. Nelson, New Zealand. Goa, India. So wonderful. So many of us all over the world, all in our home studios, but we're here drawing together. So I just want to point out that a few things have changed today. They may or may not be hints as to what our drawing subject of the day might be. Hint number 1. This outfit I'm wearing. Hint number 2. This vicious cat. That's all the hints for right now. We're gonna let her go. Everybody say goodbye. Aw. Goodbye. All right. Hello. So you have 2 hints. We're gonna come to the third too. But just wanted to say a quick shout out. Yesterday, Christoph Niemann came, we went to Christoph Niemann's studio on the magic yellow school bus all the way in Berlin, and that was so fun, right? Did you have a good time? It was so fun. We might incorporate a little of what we learned yesterday today, so that'll be fun. But let's see. I think first of all, I want to kind of get a little bit of stretching going because I'm kind of feeling a little bit of energy. How are we all feeling today? You feeling good out there? All right, let's stand up. We've been doing our stretches in the chair all week, and I'm feeling like it's like Jazzy Thursday. I think that's what we're gonna call it, Jazzy Thursday. Yeah. All right, so how are we gonna jazz it up? Let's just kind of go to the side. Let's make lines. We're gonna draw with our arms. This probably looks ridiculous, but let's go like this. Imagine you have a pencil in your hand. You're gonna start down low, and we're gonna go up. Staying alive, pencil down. Stay alive, You don't know the song because it is very old. Staying alive. Draw lines. One more. I can tell I'm the only one doing this. I see you. There's a couple of you doing it, but most of you aren't. Come on, do one more with me. Okay, let's go big loopy lines. Remember, because we draw with our whole arm, not just our wrist or our fingers. We draw with our whole arm. So we want to draw. Left arm, go. Other arm, go. Big lines, around and around. Fingers, precise small movements. Wrist movements, shoulder movements. Now imagine you have a pencil in your teeth. Sometimes we draw with our teeth. That's what we do when we draw together. Actually, that doesn't work well at all. I don't recommend drawing with your teeth. That's next level. Maybe we'll do that next semester. All right, feeling good? I'm feeling good. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, let's sit back down in our home studio, make sure we got everything we need. We're gonna need a lot of cat hair around here right now. I need a piece of paper, a pencil or a pen, and some kind of color. Okay. These are the paints that I used to use. They're watercolors. You can use any kind of paints. You can use any kind of colored pencils or pens, any color you like. And if you don't have color, you can just imagine what color it would be. And that would be fun. Or you can just say, you know what, I'm just gonna use it just to be monochromatic, and that's cool too. Whatever you want. No wrong way. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna kind of set myself up here. You were more prepared than I was. You kind of got all arranged. All right, I just caught up with you. Ready to draw? We're gonna do a little warm up. We've done something similar before, but this one we're gonna be a bit more expressive. Come on over here and let's get started. All right, so for our warm up, we do a warm up drawing every morning, and it just kind of helps get our drawing bloods flowing. So I'm actually gonna turn my paper this way. Remember, this is called vertical or portrait. And we are going to draw lush and jungular dense plants. So when we did kind of a few different plants here before, different shapes, we did them across in little areas. But right now we're gonna use it the whole page. We're gonna use our whole arm just like we did in the warm up. And we're gonna draw over and over and over again. So I'm actually gonna use, I'm gonna go ahead with this pencil. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and I'm gonna draw big. Oh, that's so fun to do. Oh, that is so fun to do. I'm gonna call this the hand plant. All right, you can call yours whatever you want. Now, right on top of this, same pencil, I'm gonna draw a different plant. I'll draw a line. Then I'm gonna give it leaves. That feels nice to do. As soon as I start doing those kind of repetitive motions, it kind of brings my heart rate down a little. Get a little calm. So we had two plants that had these loopy motions. How about we try some with, what kind of motion would that be? Yeah, like a spiky motion. Spiky plants. I'm gonna do it right on top. Take up the whole page, whole arm. Use your whole arm. You know what would be fun? If you have colors and you wanted to use colors, use different colors over and over, they'd all kind of layer, and that would be neat to do too. Whatever you want. Let's do one here. That's like one big leaf. That's neat. One more. Let's do one that kind of builds on top of itself. Circle, over circle, over circle, over circle. So these would be fun to do really small. We did similar ones small before, remember? But here we're layering them. So we're creating this kind of like, imagine that you would see them all stacked and back, but mostly it's just so we get our arms going. It feels really good. Now let's do one fast, luscious, scribbliest plant. Go! This is the plant that grows, and nobody can stop the plant from growing. It is the superpower plant. It has so much greenery within the plant. People are like, what color is that? I don't know, because it's so green. My eyes can barely take in the greenness that is that plant. That's basically the shape of the plant. Felt good. I mean, that's a lot going on. How'd your plants turn out? All right, let's see. Can I see? Yeah, you're just moving your whole arm. You're moving your whole arm. That's so great. It feels good. You know, when we're drawing, a lot of times we're using our wrists and our fingers. We're trying to kind of get it right, as we say. you know, moving our whole arms and moving around, just making a bunch of marks, that's awesome art too, and just feels so good. Whew. All right, great. So, good. Is there a wild animal over there? Oh, what is that? Oh, Suso. The animals in the house are in rare form today. That may be a hint to what we're gonna draw. Look at that. I think it's fun because it doesn't like look like a bunch of plants, but to me it feels like a lot of plants are growing and a lot of dense, you know, space. And it looks like it was just kind of a lot of energy in there. That's cool. All right. Well, I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to move it to the side. And I just am wondering, let's like put together these clues here. So what could we be drawing today? I'm in a bit of a green outfit, if you didn't notice. There might be some, what's on my apron? Yeah. And who was visiting me this morning? What did we just draw? Lush plants. Huh, I wonder what we're gonna draw today. Well, let's go over to the request line and find out. Ready? Oh boy. This is how it works. The magic draw together frame. Let's see what requests we got today.
My name is Candid, and I'm 5 years old, and I'm gonna draw a tiger because they're my favorite animal, and thank you.
Tiger! Who guessed tiger? Yes! Because this week is Animals Gone Wild. Animals in their natural environment. So Camden wants to draw a tiger. If we were going to put a tiger in its natural environment, where would it be?
Hi, Wendy Mac. I'm Allison Silva. I live in Livingston, California, 2 hours away from San Francisco. I want to draw the jungle because I've always wanted to go to the jungle, but I can't go now because we're in this stay-at-home situation.
Yeah. That is such a great request. And we are the stay-at-home situation. We are all staying home today. It's pretty neat though, since we're all staying home and we're in our home studios, we get to draw together. And what do we draw? We draw a tiger do you hear that tiger? There's a tiger in the jungle. I'm gonna take over I'm taking over right now to make sure that tiger is feeling okay. All right, hold on 1 second. We are going to draw a tiger in the jungle. So I am not going to ask you to come over here right now because that would be hard to do. So I am going to say, who's seen a tiger before? Yeah, some people have. Who's seen a tiger in its natural setting though? Yeah, not so many of us. It's a magical creature. Oh my gosh, so powerful, so beautiful. And when it's in its own home, oh, it's even more powerful and majestic. So let's come over here. Thank you, Art Assistant Caroline, for wrangling the beasts. Okay, so we are going to draw a tiger. I just flipped my page over because I want to conserve paper. I'm going to take my pencil. Oh, I noticed that because we were doing all that fun, hard drawing, I need to sharpen it a little bit. All right, so I'm going to start. I'm going to make so we're making a tiger. I'm going to just draw a little upside down C, kind of like C on its side. And I'm going to go around, kind of it's like a circle, but a little wider at the bottom. You can basically just make a circle, and that's fine too. But then I'm going to make a W. And that's not just because it's my letter, W. Maybe some of you are W's too. You'll see. Make a W right there. How is this a tiger? This is ridiculous. What is this? Oh, but wait. Put a little U underneath the W. Wait, who can see what's happening here? I'm going to put a heart at the top of the W's middle point. Who sees the tiger appearing? I'm going to now put 2 triangles, but I kind of make them curved at the end here. 2 ears. Those are our tiger ears. See that? I'm going to do tiger eyes. Now tigers, remember we were drawing eyes. We're drawing these faces with Christoph yesterday, and you talked about how you can draw eyes in all different ways and different sizes, and you have different expressions. So you can make your tiger eyes really big and make them super cute. You could have them kind of angled down and be kind of more vicious tiger. I think I'm going to actually make mine a little bigger and a little cuter tiger, because tigers are darn cute. But I'm just going to put a little black, remember we put that black dot in the middle? Yep. Basically, we have a pretty cool tiger going. Tigers have nostrils. They breathe out of their nose, just like you and me. Put 2 black dots there. Yep. And then what do tigers have? Whiskers. Whisker, 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 whisker. And tigers also have a lot of kind of fur that comes off of here. Tiger fur, tiger fur. Wow. Kind of looks like a kind of old man who hasn't had a haircut in a while, huh? But I like it. Okay. Then we're going to draw. So there's our tiger head. Now we're going to put a tiger body. Tiger body is basically just going to be like a big old oval. Tiger body. Tiger body. Got that? I'm actually going to go up at the end. Just a little bit, put a little extra space there. Because you know what this is? That's right. That's a tiger butt. And tiger butts are strong from running. And if this is the tiger butt, and it's kind of, so this tiger is going to be a chilling tiger, a chillax tiger, a reclining tiger. So this would be its leg that would kind of be lying down here. So this is the tiger butt, tiger thigh. And then there's our tiger paw. Let's do another one right here. Tiger paw. This is looking kind of weird, but it'll get there. Remember, we do our big shapes first. And let's do the front legs. So I'm going to do, here's a front leg. And this tiger is lying down. So let's just make this paw. When I make the paw, it's just you, like that. It's a pretty chill tiger. Let's put the back paw. Sitting kind of fancy. Sitting kind of like it's ruling, it's land, it's happy. This one's kind of coming over like that. Yeah. Now let's go back here. I'm going to erase this line. If you have an eraser, that's cool. You can use that. If not, you can just keep drawing right over it. I'm going to actually make this butt drop down a little bit here. And then I'm going to take the here, and what do we have to draw here? What goes right here? Anybody? Yes, a tiger tail. Tiger tail. Powerful tiger tail. There we go. How are we doing? I mean, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to go in and I'm going to erase these lines. Yep. Right now, it's got kind of a long head, but that's okay. That's okay. Remember how Christoph was saying, like, sometimes he'll do things a bunch of times to get it right. And sometimes you can want to go back and start over. And sometimes we just say, you know what? It has like a long head. Well, this is a tiger with a long head. And that's awesome. That's great. Just how it is. That's fun. Also, I've never really, met this tiger before. So that's just how this tiger is. But honestly, this tiger right now could have been Mia, our cat, who was sitting on my lap earlier. Or it could be a panther or something like that. What makes a tiger a tiger? Well, a lot of things, but like when we look at it. Anybody? Yeah, I know. Everybody's saying it. That's right. Some stripes. Let's give this giant cat some stripes. So just do these big stripes here. You know what? I'm going to pause. Because I realize I just went straight to drawing. And why draw when we could color? If you have colors, let's bust them out. Let's color this tiger. Come on. All right. You got some colors? You got some markers? You got some pens? You got some tiger. For the littler kids out there, maybe you just drew this kind of round shape and you did that. That's fantastic. Just as it is, you could just keep drawing round tigers all you want and color them in all you want. So what color is a tiger? Well, this tiger is going to be orange. I sure as heck know that. It's going to be orange, and it's going to be a beautiful tiger. So I just mixed up some paints here. See how I'm just mixing that orange up right there. And I'm going to come over here. Now I'm going to paint my tiger. I'm just going to kind of color it all in. I'm going to do the whole thing. I think underneath it's a little bit lighter, so maybe I'll leave that open a little. Oop, got some cat hair in there. That's okay. I think if we have pets at home, or if we ourselves shed, I think we all shed. Sometimes you get hair and stuff into drawings. I get hair in my drawings all the time. Maybe it's mostly mine. I'm going to do the face and the ears. Here we go. Now we're getting a little tigerish. All right. Now I'm going to go over and I'm going to get a little bit of dark. There's a tiger in the background. Who can hear the tiger in the background? Oh boy. And it's wet. The paint's still wet, but I'm going to come on and I'm going to start making some stripes going up the tail. Look at that. And then I'm going to start making some stripes going down the body. I'm going to start doing some stripes along the legs. Up along from below. Then we're going to do here up on the head. These are important ones. Tiger, tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright. Let's see. Look at there. Tiger. All right. I'm going to stop right there because we don't have a ton of time and I want to do a couple things. I want to do one more quick little detail to the tigers because it's a fun thing to do with tigers. And then we're going to go and we're going to put it inside of its home, the jungle. Okay, so real quick details. Tiger, let's not forget, tiger has to have some claws. Tiger claws. And we got the tiger whiskers. You didn't draw those earlier. And we got this kind of tiger fur mane. And then a little nose, which this is important, is, believe it or not, just a cute little pink nose. Hi. Cute. Our tiger is both menacing and adorable. Okay. Let's see. Can I see how your tiger's going? Quick check-in on the tiger. It's very exciting to see your tigers. Okay. Ready to do some jungle? All right, so remember how we were doing all of those loopy, green and fun plants. So we're gonna be doing similar loopy, green, fun plants. So let's just start here and let's do some all right, loopy, green plants. Yeah, just like that. Then maybe we'll do, remember we did one that had, it's like a tree over here. But this is, because a tiger lives in such a lush jungle, we're just gonna make nothing so specific. We have our pretty specific tiger that looks like a tiger, but the green of the jungle, there's so much green. We're just gonna make a bunch of different kinds of plants with big motions. However you want to make your plants is great. So the tiger's sitting down also. If the tiger's sitting on green, yeah. Well, I started doing it in pencil, but I'm going to quickly switch over. Looks like, there we go, a smaller brush. Quickly switch over to, sometimes I change brushes. If you're painting, you might want to change. I got a bigger brush and I got a smaller brush. I'm going to just, switch them up. Maybe just try them, see how they're different, see how they make different lines and stuff, or just use one, that's great too. Or if you're doing crayons or if you're doing markers, oops, that's great too. So I'm just made some green here. I'm gonna start making those lines with my colors. And now when we're doing all the plants in the jungle, there's so many different kinds of plants and so many different kinds of greens. So I like to use different shapes and colors. Yep. What other colors are there? There's greens and maybe some browns. Yep. Remember to use your whole arm. You can just whoosh. There's a fun kind of vine of a plant. What else? Let's see, maybe hanging off of this vine, I don't know. Could there be, what's that? Hello. It's a little monkey that Christoph brought to class yesterday. Anything that you can imagine in the jungle can go into this jungle. We definitely want to make it lush and green. What else goes into the jungle? What else? There are indeed insects, yes. Not my favorite thing. I'm a little terrified of them, but yet they can be cute and fun. So if we're going to make cute and fun insects, let's make them in a nice color. So maybe there's just some little insects around. Maybe we paint a little monkey. Oops. Hold on. When I got too much water there, or if the water spilled and the color isn't right, I go back and I just kind of sop it on my fingers. Anyway, you can see this is really, we did it really fast and we did it really loose. But a jungle is something that you can just keep drawing and drawing and drawing. I'm going to do a little bit of shadow here. And then let's put a sun because it's pretty hot out there, right? Just going to put a bright sun right here behind the plants. The lion out there is roaring. Does anybody hear the lion? Oh, nope, that's a tiger. Sorry, wrong animal. You can see our sun. All right. So, how's that? That was fun. We did a lot. That was a lot. I can tell there's so much more you can do. You know, you could leave it as it is, but there's so many more plants. You could fill up the whole page with green. You could just script. You know what? Come back here. I'm actually not done. When I said that, you know what? I changed my mind. You know what I want to do? I want to make it green. I want to make it all green. I want to do all the different colors of greens that I can mix, and I just want it to be as green as I want to fill up the whole page. I'm going to fill up the whole page. You know what? I'm going to go, okay, whoops, I'm going to get in trouble. Nope, don't do that. Okay, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to have to clean it up. So just fill up the whole page if you want. There's no wrong way to draw anything, especially not a jungle. In a jungle, it's all about the lush and the green and the tiger and the energy of the jungle. Tiger's gone wild. Come on, I can't wait to see yours. If you want to show, if you don't, that's cool too, but I would love to see what you did. Mine has so much water on it. When I hold it up, it might drip off. Ready? Show. 1, 2, 3. Giant tiger exhibit. Go. Oh! Wow, look at all those tigers and jungles. So much energy, so much beast wonderfulness, so much lush and green, spectacular jungleness. Ooh, look at all those different colors. Some of you went into like the blues and the pinks and stuff. I love that too. Jungles have so many different colors. And those tigers are strong and beastly in the best way. Wonderful beasts that we hug, but no, because they're in the wild and we leave them there. Yes. That was fun. Well, I can see a lot of you are having a lot of fun. You want to keep going on it? Keep going on it. If you want to try to start over, you can do that too. Whatever you want. I hope that was fun. It was fun for me. Fun for you? Okay. I would love to see your tigers and your jungles. If you want to post them, you can, and share them with everybody all over the world in class. You can take a picture and post it and hashtag draw together, and we can all share them. And then, let's see, we have one more day of Animals Gone Wild. So if you've missed any classes and you want to do another one, go over to YouTube. They're there. And otherwise, see you in class tomorrow because, pencils up, everything is better when we draw together. See you in class. Class.